Hey, Debbie Pask here, and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about making decisions with perfect clarity, or at least as crystal clear as you can get it. So we all come to the point where we want to make decisions, we want to be clear in our path. And in fact, I would say that one of the top 3 challenges that people present to me in a coaching session would be lack of clarity, or unsurety or uncertainty about something that they want, or how to get it, or how to go forward. But it's more usually about what they even want. I think people really are spoilt with so much choice and so much breadth that they're almost unsure of what it is they want and what's going to make them happy. So I thought I'd give a couple of tips on what I would suggest to do when you're feeling really unclear or find it hard to make a decision. So the first thing I'd say is think about life in terms of gates. Because I think a lot of us think we need to have clarity on the next 5 years or 10 years or even a year, and that's not always necessarily right. Sometimes we need the creative space and organic growth to kind of muddle through life and see what grows and be more organic rather than being determined. I think being determined is fantastic in some areas, but often it's inhibiting. So the first thing I'd say is think about life in terms of gates. If I want to go through a series of paddocks, there's a gate at each paddock. So maybe I just want to get through to the next gate rather than 5 gates down the track. So think about just being a little bit more kinder and a bit more measured with how many gates you're trying to jump at once. So maybe just the next gate is like where you want to get to. So what would be something that I would feel good about, or feel calm about, or peaceful about, or feel proud about if I just got to the next gate? And it could be a small goal or just a milestone, or it could just be a series of things that if you cross those off, I don't even need to know what's beyond the next gate, just that first one. But even better, I think, is something that if you're really stuck on some decisions or ways forward, what's even better is to think about it like a cake. So you're baking a cake and you don't really know what the outcome of the cake's going to be yet, but you kind of know what ingredients you want to use. So think about how you might start putting the ingredients in. So even if you whiteboarded this or wrote it down on a piece of paper, so you might just say you're unclear about your next work steps, or you don't know what you want to do with work. You might go, okay, what do I know? What are the ingredients? I don't know the end result of I want this title in this company or this job or this role, but it might be, what are the things that are important for me to tip into the ingredients to mix the cake? Well, I'm going to use an example of a real life client here, but it might be, I want to work with a tribe of people. It's really important for me to work as a crew, a tight crew. And I want to have travel involved in that. And I really want to do something that's an inspired message, and I want to do something that's creative and visual. If you start to put all those things in, you can start to see, wow, what's popping out of that. It could be working on kind of a documentary, or working on some sort of filming that's inspiring, or a travel locational based film, or it could be I'm working for a travel company that I'm doing graphic design for, or it could be, there's so many things that you could start to come up with there. But if you think about decisions being like you want to mix a cake, what ingredients are important for you to go in? For me, if I use my own example, work for myself, live in the Byron Bay area, travel to different places to do teaching and coaching, but ultimately, what did I really want? What were my ingredients? Well, I knew I wanted to be near nature. I wanted to do nature walks. I wanted to swim in the beach most days. I didn't want to start work too early and don't like early mornings, happy to work later. And I worked with time zones in the States, so in different places, so different times are good for me. I wanted to define my own flexible schedule. I don't want to turn up to an office or work certain hours. I wanted to be flexible. I wanted to work predominantly from home as well as other locations, because I have animals here and I enjoy my garden and things like that. So I think that you've got to start like putting in ingredients, and you're not always going to get all of those things in, for example, a job. But if you start writing down the ingredients that go into your decisions, then maybe what you do is, 1 or 2 things are going to happen when you put your ingredients. So you put them all in the mix, you write them all down, you mix them around, throw it in the oven, start baking it. So what happens, 1 or 2 things happens, the cake rises and you're like, boom, I've got a carrot cake. I know what I'm doing. I go away and do that. Or the second thing that happens is you're still not 100% sure, but you can see sort of areas rising, and you see you're traveling to the center, you're heading to the center of the cake that's baking. So you can see growth and energy and roots growing in that direction, and that's what you head towards. So for me, don't get totally entrapped in I have to have a decision. It's more, what are the ingredients that goes in there, and do I need to wait till the cake starts cooking more, or boom, does it cook, I know what it is and I go for it. Try that in terms of mixing the ingredients of all the things that you want. And the number one thing that has to happen is it has to feel good, like it has to smell good, when it comes out of the oven. It has to be something that touches your heart, otherwise it's just a brain decision and you'll be bored of it in 2 seconds. So you have to feel good when you bring it out or start working with it. So have a go at that, and remember that it's not about the right decision, it's about moving forward through a gate. Hope that helps.